It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Miami Marlins. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Blake Snell gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Striding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
1240.
Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. The 1-1. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And there's one away.
Batting second. The second baseman.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, how do they go about breaking out the brooms on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hanser Alberto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Snell has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Now the 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended. Right arm tucked up against his body. Barrel the bat all over the ball. And he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Stepping up now, Chris Davis. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's gone 3 for 11. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Davis is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ready with another 0-2. Alberto on third, Rendon at second, Meadows at first, 1 gone. Hit high and deep to left field. Hernandez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you gotta love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. From the belt, the pitch.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
This is on the ground over to first. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll get in there safely. And he is in there.
The first base.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
To the plate now, Matt Thaiss, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Ready with the 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
1-1. Here it is. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 Marlin error, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Halos lead this one 2-0. Griffin Canning gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Digging in now, Jazz Chisholm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball.
These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty V, they've come out guns a-blazing so far in this series. Won the first 2 games of this series in blowout fashion. Nothing they'd like more than to win Game 3 of this series and continue their hot winning ways.
Yeah, Dan, there's been a fight at the bat rack. They have really come alive on the offensive side and look to continue that today.
The 1-1 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Jack Mayfield. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes in with an average of .265. 5 homers and 34 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's Ender Inciarte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box, J.J. Bleday, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
This is on the ground over to first, and that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Two-0 count, the pitch. The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They're down 2-0. Now to the plate, Tony Walters. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And the pitch.
Ball inside.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Stepping in now, Griffin Canning. Diaz is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 2, shortstop. And
check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Ender Enciarte. The name of his game is speed, covers a ton of ground, great arm in the outfield, ability to play Gold Glove caliber.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Here it comes.
Ball, that's just out.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
2 out, nobody on.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Angels go quietly there as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 7, the second baseman.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Standing in now, Isan Diaz. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll come in with an average down at 230. 7 homers and 25 driven in. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Diaz is 5'10" tall, bats left but throws right-handed. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Alberto has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Digging in, Blake Snell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball that's outside.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in, Hanser Alberto. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Hanser Alberto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Alberto is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 is a ball below the zone.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. A dozen home runs and 42 runs batted in. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
The shortstop, Jazz.
First offering on its way.
Chisholm.
0-1.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Whoo, up and in.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
So stepping in, Jack Mayfield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Nobody out, runner on first. In the air now, out to right field. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. From the stretch, ground ball foul down the left side. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
0-1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hops this one up. Rendon moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
First pitch coming. Here it is. J.J. Bleday stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here it comes on 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Chris Davis next to bat. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Now the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Fouled off. Two balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now batting, Jason Kipnis.
Jason Kipnis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball. Counts 1 and 0.
Now the 1-0.
Hey!
Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, Matt Thaiss.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Thaiss comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit hard. Foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
That one's in there. 3-1. Two out with the man at first. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Griffin Canning. He popped out in his first trip. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. He got him.
Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Angels strand a couple. They're up 2-0. Leading off the inning, J.J. Bleday, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Count is 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Coming to the plate now, Lewin Diaz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Digging in to try it again, Isan Diaz. He popped out in his first trip. Has a look, now the pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Ball one. Ready with the 1-1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-1 home. Popped him up. Alberto is under it. And that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Hunter Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Off is Simmons. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. No one out with a runner at second. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Man at second here with 2 away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch, and this is taken outside for ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I got 3 and
Chris Davis would be next. Here it is, the 3-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's Chris Davis now. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire, and with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. He hit a sac fly earlier. 0-1, here it comes.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 4-0 Angels. Casey Sadler will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 65, Casey.
Gosuke Kato will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gosuke Kato.
Fastball in there for a called strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Alberto gloves it, and there's one down now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in once again, Jazz Chisholm. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
To the plate now, Jack Mayfield. 0-1 the count. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Still 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 4-0. Nick Neidert takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 59, Nick Neidert.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jason Kipnis.
Number 32, Jason Kipnis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
At the plate, Matt Thaiss. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walter.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Mike Trout will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Trout. 34 home runs now on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Angels 6 and the Marlins nothing. Kenan Middleton enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 99, Kenan Middleton.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is on the ground over to first. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, the right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, J.J. Bleday. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Get down.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Lewin Diaz will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Ready once again, Lewin Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins leave one. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Connor Pilkington comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Connor Pilkington.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Hunter Alberto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
The third base.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0 is a ball down and away.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
At the plate now, Chris Davis. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
None out, runners at first and second. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. In there, 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Here now the 2-2. is taken high, but for a called strike 3.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Jason Kipnis in the air down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 23, Matt Thaiss.
At the plate, Matt Thaiss. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year as the blowout continues.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Edward Cabrera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Edward Cabrera.
Standing in now, Tony
The
Walters.
catcher, Tony.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is fouled at the plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. And the Angels just won't let up as this is going to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate, Kenan Middleton hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Angels 10 and the Marlins nothing. In now, Isan Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The second baseman, Isan Diaz.
First pitch on its way. And this is up and in, ball 1. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Jesus Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit in the air to center field. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Ryan Stanek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 55, Ron.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for the Angels, the shortstop. And
from the stretch, here's the pitch. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Stepping into the box, Hanser Alberto. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-2. Popped up. Diaz in foul ground. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And now for the Angels, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back on it is the left fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. Number 13 for him on the year as this lead got even wider. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Austin Meadows is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch. 2-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Davis.
So now to the plate, Chris Davis, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Ready with the 2-2.
The count is full. 3-2.
Jason Kipnis would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Angels get just the 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Angels 11 and the Marlins nothing. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in Jazz Chisholm. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Rendon trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Popped up, back behind second. Alberto is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next,
that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Striding in, Jack Mayfield. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1.
The count's 1-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail in this one 11-0. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Kipnis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
A 1 pitch on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis, number 148 for his career, as they just continue to pour it on here.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Christian Repko comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The first baseman, number 23.
Into the box now, Matt Theis, and he fouls this one off. Repko, originally from the state of Connecticut. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he lays off for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walter.
At the plate now, Tony Walters, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
In now, Cannon Middleton. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Racing back, the left fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the blowout continues. Drew Steckenrider enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
71. Drew Steckenrider.
Stepping in now, Hanser Alberto, as he'll go after a curveball off the plate at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Base is empty here with nobody out. Ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 2-0 on the way.
3-0 the count.
Austin Meadows will be next. Ripped down the line. Foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin.
Standing in, Austin Meadows. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Runner at first here, one man out. Ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a chopper to first. Might only get one. To second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Angels are out in front 16-0. Jacob Barnes will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 40, Jacob Barnes.
Up next from Miami, J.J. Bleday. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. The 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Lewin Diaz. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Davis on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Marlins down to their final out now. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Here it comes.
Ball.
This year against right-handed pitching, Alfaro brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
1-1 the count. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls. 1 strike.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Ready for another shot now. Isan Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot toward third, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Alberto fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-0 the final this afternoon. The Los Angeles Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Casey Sadler claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.